So yesterday I went to the Nude Beach, San Onofre State Park, Nude Beach in San Diego. Is it really San Diego? In San Diego County, not in San Diego. And I just realized today that it is not a nude beach. So I was looking at my images because I took a couple of images. And I thought it was weird that it said nudity in the state park system. Okay, nudity in the state park system, there's something fishy going on here. So I Google it right now. It says, I Google nudity in the state park. And then I go to images and what do I see? The sign. I read the sign saying nudity in the state park system is prohibited. I was like, oh fuck. I went to a nude beach that is not nude. I mean, that you cannot be nude in. Okay, so on Sunday I went to the nude beach in San Onofre. And it was cool, you know what I mean? I didn't have any problems there. So if anyone wants to go, you should go. It's fun. Okay, so back to what I was going to. It was Sunday. I got ready, got some towels, clothes, shorts, blah blah blah. And then it took me like about maybe an hour or 2 hours to get there. And like it's run by the states of California or the county. I'm not sure. I think it's a state. And to get in you have to pay like $15. So I got in and then I was like very nervous. I don't know if there was going to be a nude beach. And I go all the way towards the fence in by Trail 6, and I see children around there. I'm like, okay, there's children around here, so I don't think there's a nude beach here. So then I'm walking, and then and then when you go down there, to your left, because there's only one trail open. Trail 6 is closed going down that way, so there's only one open. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of opens, right? But I don't know what trail I went to. Anyways, I think I went to trail 5. So when you go all the way down to the sand and whatever, there's gonna be 2 parks. One is gonna say dog friendly, which is the left. You could bring dogs that way, and then over there, no dogs allowed. So you go to the dog side, and I was walking towards the dog side, right? And I see the military sign that says blah blah. I don't know. I don't remember what it said. It said something about you're subject to their search, whatever they could search you, they could do blah 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 blah. I took a photo and I look at the sign and it says nudity in the state park system. I was like, okay. And I look that way and I see nude people, I see, okay, it's a nude beach. Yeah, for sure. So I'm taking the road, right? I go inside, I was like nervous. And I go inside and I was like, oh wow, people are nude. Yeah, that's nude. I was scared I was like, oh shit, I'm nervous. And, like, I'm scared to be nude, blah blah. I don't know. I think if I could be nude. I don't know if I could take my clothes off. And I just keep walking and walking, and what I did notice is that there's a distance between the nude people. So obviously, when you go to that nude beach, you're not gonna be like close to someone else that you don't know. Like, there's a big distance. It's obviously more than 12 feet. The distance is pretty big. Like, I know this is not the perfect example, but you're here, and the other person's here, and there's like that gap. There's a gap definitely, and I saw a bunch of people like with their umbrellas so they could be covered. So there was a lot of people that were covered. Not they were covered like that, but they had covered their area, because the road, there's sand up, there's the road, and then there's sand a little bit, like a little sand of hill that covers you too. So yeah. Anyways, I just kept going all the way to the end, so I found like a good spot, because like all these spots are taken. Like there's a big, like the distance. There's one person here. There's another person here. There's another person here. There's another person here. So I went all the way towards the end to the last person, and then I went here. I was like, okay, that's perfect. There was a little hill that was covering me. I was like, fuck, I should have brought an umbrella too, so I could get covered. And then there was there was rocks here. There's sand. Okay, there's dirt, sand, rocks, and then sand, and then the ocean, the water, the beach, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, like I was here, and I think I got around there around 12, and then after 12, like maybe a little bit more people started coming to the beach, and so I was here. So then people move here, and then another person move here. You know, the new people keep moving this way and that way, or you could go more further. So that was what's happening, and yeah, I just got a full naked body tan. I took photos that I could share right now with y'all. Took photos. I was posing like this. Just kidding. Yeah, I was posing, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to get in the beach. It seems nice. You know, the water's clear. It's nice. But then I took my binoculars, and then I was like, oh fuck, there's dolphins or there's sharks. Or I don't know. I'm not. I don't know anything about marine life, aqua life, the life of the sea. And I saw like this black thing that had like a, you know, the fin or whatever it's called, that looks like a shark thing that everybody assumes is a shark. I saw that, and I was like, oh no. There was like a group of like those, and there was like I think seagulls or birds next to them hunting with them too, like that, and they would drop like the birds like shh, shh. I was like, oh shit, how long do they go inside there? The water, the birds or whatever they're called. That was pretty cool. And that's it. Like after I was there for 4 hours, I got like I think I got a good tan. I didn't get sunburned because I didn't put any sunscreen. You know, I was like, I don't. There's no point in putting sunscreen if I'm trying to get a tan. Obviously, I want to get the darkest sunscreen. The good thing is that I didn't get like, what's it called, burn, or you know when you get like sunlight or rays and then you start peeling. Sunburn. I didn't get sunburn because when I went to Long Beach, that one time in April, like last year, I got burned badly. I was like, I would, I was more experienced now. Like I knew that. I know now when to obviously get off the sun or just spray myself. So see, like, I'm good. I'm not burning, and yeah. So then I was leaving, and then there was a few people. If I had to do an estimate, there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I noticed I saw around 12 people, like maybe 15 people. Yeah, maybe around 15 people is how much I counted, and obviously people will walk. That way, I don't know what was that way, more to the left, because I don't go all the way over there. And anyways, I just kept walking. I left, and I saw okay, while I was in the beach, there was like a military, because we were in a military base, there was a military helicopter aircraft that would pass every hour, and they would not do anything. They would just pass. And then I noticed as I was leaving, the state the state rangers, or the state people, the ones that clean the beach, patrol it, take care of the beach, employees by the state, they didn't go beyond the fence. So here's the fence. They just were here and turned back that way. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh shit, because yeah, I was like, okay, cool. They obviously saw the naked people, right? And I was going, I was like, okay, you know what? I want to take photo. Like, I want to take a photo of me holding the sign. I mean, looking at the sign or whatever next to the sign that's the nudity in the state park system. And I took some photos, and and I didn't notice anything right there. I was like, I just thought it was cool, and I shared it on Facebook. And then recently, I noticed, like, I started thinking because I was looking at the images, like I said, I was like, nudity in the state park? What? What is going on? There's something wrong here. And then, oh, and the problem is if you see the photos, you're gonna see that it's prohibited, is blurred out. They sprayed over the is prohibited. So when you see the sign, you're gonna see nudity in the state park system. That's how you see it. Like, and then if you look over there, you're gonna see new people. So you know you make those connections. Obviously, you're gonna think it's a nude beach when it's not. But hey, no one's doing anything about it. The state park rangers aren't doing anything about it, and I enjoyed it. I hopefully will be going back, and to get there, they call it Trail Six. So I went to Trail Six, and then you just go beyond the fence that way. Obviously, it says military base. It's kind of confusing because it says military base or military something or whatever, and you're thinking, oh, you cannot cross that fence because, but it's open. It's open. You just have to read it carefully, and obviously you can go. A lot of people go through there because it's the beach. You know, if it was prohibited, you obviously will get the fence locked and everything. So I hope anyone that's interested in a nude beach goes to that beach. I was inside it. I was, next time I go, I might be more careful about being inside it or looking. But hey, if I get cited, I have proof. I could just if the sign is still like that, where it's prohibited, is blocked, then I just take a picture of that, and you fight that against you fight against that. Hey, the beach did not take responsibility, blah blah. There's new people, blah blah blah. You just fight it. So that's it. Thanks for watching.